So today I am going to teach you how to create a table on Microsoft Excel. So here I'm going to teach you how to create a very simple personal budget that you could use on a daily manner. Alright, firstly open Microsoft Excel. So here is Microsoft Excel 365. Open a new workbook. And then for the title, I just type in on the first row, first column, alright, personal budget. Alright, that's it. Next, down here, I will type number, and the next category is maybe expense category, and then type of expense, and finally I write down amount. Alright, for now don't worry that you are not able to see the whole word. It's just because of the size of each rows right here. So what you could do is you just click on these rows and double click when these two arrows appear. So when you double click, the word will appear accordingly as the size of the column or row is according to the length of the word. Okay, next. Now, to make the first expense category, I just number them 1 under here, and then I just name the expense category. For example, I just write house mortgage, right, mortgage. And then for this, I just type down here as house mortgage. I just type down house. Okay, this is just an example that you could follow. All these categories and types could be changed according to your preference. Alright, and finally I type down the amount which is needed in this personal budget. For example, 1,005. Alright, next for number 2, I just type down 2, and then for the next one I'm gonna type gas, right? Gas, and for type I just write down transport, and for the month I need about $300 for that. Alright, and then for the next ones, alright, I have a trick here to show you guys. Alright, you just pull this. Okay, I'll show you again. Okay, what you do is click on number 1, drag it down, and then you see this tiny little box here. You just pull it down so that you have more numbers appearing. Alright, and then you just fill in whatever needed. Like for example, I'll write food, and yeah, this one should be house here, and mortgage here, and it should be transport and gas here. Alright, food, and I can just write grocery maybe. Okay, about $150. And next, maybe utilities like electric, about $50 a month. And yeah, okay, I'll just leave number 5 and number 6 empty. Alright, I'll just leave number 5 and number 6 empty. And now, how do I total up this amount right here? It's pretty simple actually. Okay, what you must do here, just type in total here, and next you click on the box where you want the total to be in, and then drag it up like this, and click on this symbol right here which sums up the amount here. Alright, you click on sum, and the total is given here. Okay, now this table looks okay, but it's not neat enough. So how do I make it neat? Alright, firstly, I want this to be in the middle as it is the title for the table. So what I do is I click on these 4 tabs and click on this icon right here which merges all the boxes together. Right, see? Right, so same thing here. I want to make this to the middle. Alright, like this one is spread it towards the left. So what I do is I click on this little icon here, and this one too. So it becomes more neat. So I want to do the same thing to all these boxes. So I do that again. So now I have a table but without lines. Okay, these lines are not visible. You want to print it out, or it does not look that neat, So what I do is I create lines. So how do I create lines for this table? I just click and drag all together, and then I go to this little icon here, which is actually the borders for the table, and I click all borders. Then I have lines for my table. Okay, it looks better now. Okay, maybe I should give different colors for different columns right here. So for this, how do I change the color of this tab right here? You just click on this box and go to this icon right here where you can see color, and you could choose preset colors, theme colors, or standard colors. And if you want more colors, you just click on here, and you have multiple choices of colors to be chosen. Alright, so I'll pick a light green color for the title, and for this I'm going to choose a darker green color. So how do I pick a darker green color? I just go back here, go to custom, okay, and go to green, and then I choose a darker color. Right, so here I choose the same color. If you want to choose the same color, you don't have to go back and pick the same color again. You just click on this box. So now I have a better looking personal budget that counts the total amount by its own. So like for example, I want to add something new to the budget, like for example utilities. I just say I want to add maybe the internet bill. Alright, so $50 for this, and when I type in the amount, it automatically adds up below here. Alright, so these numbers does not look like currency. So how do I change this column into currency? I just click and drag, right click, go to format, and then here I choose currency. Alright, I could choose what type of currency I want. So like for example, I want dollars, American dollars. So I just choose American dollars. Yeah, English United States. So now I got them in dollars. So that is how you create a personal budget, a simple personal budget in Microsoft Excel that totals up the sum, okay, by itself. See you guys later on a different video.